Hi, good afternoon. Just wanted to touch on a couple of things today, July 8th, 2021. Well, they say that that's the date, but who knows what date it is today. Anyway, today in history, on July 8th in the 1940s, there was the crash in Roswell, New Mexico of an UFO. So I don't know if they will use the day to show more UFOs as a celebration. I'm not saying that I believe in UFOs, but they want to push the propaganda. So it's your choice to believe what you want, but just part of an info. Also, in recent past, we had the mud volcano in the Caspian Sea, and it was fire shooting from the ocean. If you saw the video, it was shooting up in the sky. They say that it was a mud volcano, but there is a lot of oil rigs around that area, so who knows what it was. But the weird thing is that at the same time, in the coast of Mexico, in the Yucatan Peninsula, they had what they call the Eye of Fire, where there was a gas leak in one of the rigs at the ocean, and it caused the ocean to go on fire, and it looked like a big eye. They call it the Eye of Fire, and the opening of the gates of hell, which, you know, these psychopaths are doing all these rituals with an intention, not only to for their own purposes of releasing demons or fallen angels or something, but also to keep people in fear. So we need to keep an eye on that. What else happened? So many things that it's hard to, unless you write them down, it's so hard to think of everything, because it's every day some sort of psyop. You know, the president of Haiti was assassinated in his home. Now you have to consider that Haiti had 0% of their citizens, 0% of their citizens taking the VACCINE. Can't say that, or you get erased by these people in this platform. But 0% of their citizens had taken it. So with the history between Haiti and all the children that were kidnapped over there in the Clinton era, and now this president going against seemingly, I'm not sure if he's a psyop, seemingly going against the status quo. Of course, he was taken out, because it's very important for everybody to be saved by their procedure. Whether, if you still believe that that is a legit event, you need to wake up. There is something seriously wrong in your head if after a year and a half you think that this thing is real. But anyway, what else? They are announcing the 2 upgraded versions of the situation that we lived for the last year and a half. One is called Delta funny thing is delta are waves, brain waves. Specifically in this case, the brain waves when you're asleep, and it seems like most people are asleep. And the other one comes from South America, and at first I thought they called it lambada, and I said, okay, these people are making fun of us because that's a dance, but it's actually lambda. Now it has the word lamb in there for Lord Jesus Christ, but lambda altogether, it also means is another brainwave. So I'm not sure if they are trying to send a message. Oh, okay. Go ahead and run the lights. I'm not sure if they're trying to send a message that somehow, some way, the control of your brain waves is the intention. You have to consider that these people always have to tell you the truth. So that's on that side. I am, I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of seeing all these people with their face diapers, even when it's not required. So you can do whatever you want to keep believing in this Psyop, but if you don't wake up, you're going to be considered the Walking Dead. You're already considered the Walking Dead because you don't even know that their intention is complete or almost complete eradication of the human species. Okay, what else? Sports, Tour de France. Mark Cavendish got into the game, into the race with 30 wins. Okay, so just so you understand, they love number 33. So he got into the tournament or the tour 30 wins. He happens to win already 3 more times, so that's a 33 already. 30 wins when he come in, 3 wins after, it's 33, and the total is 33. So these people love their 33, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's stuck in 33 for the rest of the tour, because he has 1 more win to tie Eddie Merckx in the all-time stage wins, but I have a feeling that they're not gonna let him, because it's very important for the psychopaths to have the number 33 displayed all over the news and all over the records. In hockey, I said it before, I guarantee, and I don't know nothing about hockey. I don't know who the Tampa Bay Lightning was playing. I had no clue. I don't know anything about hockey. All I know is that when I saw the name of the team, I knew 100% that Tampa Bay Lightning was gonna win. Why? Well, you need to read Luke 10:18, and I don't know by memory, but I can paraphrase it. And I beheld Satan coming down as a ray of light, something to that effect. So it's a reference to Lucifer. So I knew it was gonna happen, and it did. Okay, so the next one would be the soccer tournament in Europe. On one side, I guarantee 100% that it was going to be Italy, because he represents the Vatican and the Pope. the other side, it was more complicated because England represents another evil side, the Queen, and but Denmark, if you remember, on the very first game that they played in the Euro Cup, Denmark made a sacrifice. They sacrificed one of their best players that happened to be called Christian. Yeah, of course, Christian Eriksen. He actually died on the field, on the pitch, and had to be resuscitated. So, kind of mocking Jesus Christ on the resurrection. So I wasn't sure who was gonna win for sure. I wasn't sure if this sacrifice of their player was good enough to take him all the way to the final or not. I guess he wasn't. Now I have a tendency to believe that it's gonna be Italy who wins because of the Pope. The Pope is the false prophet of the Bible, and he's basically, him and the Jesuits are in control of the whole world. So I wouldn't be surprised if they win. Also, in the soccer in South America, you have Brazil versus Argentina. And as you know, the Pope was born in Argentina. So I would tend to believe that Argentina is going to win this one. I haven't found any other possible rituals in favor of Brazil, so I would tend to believe that Argentina and Italy will win. Back in the Super Bowl, and I still contend that the Super Bowl 55 was the last Super Bowl will be ever played, ever. That would mean that something really catastrophic would have to happen between now and February of 2022 when the Super Bowl 56 would be played. I think you and I will never see that game being played. And I guarantee before that he was gonna finish with the GOAT, Tom Brady, winning it. Why? Because the GOAT is a reference to Baphomet or Satan, so another Luciferian. All of these rituals are for Lucifer. So it's getting more blatant by the minute. They don't care to hide anymore. Their agenda is 100% out, you know. What's coming next, I don't know. It could be, you know, I was thinking the asteroid, but didn't happen. For a while they were hinting asteroids and meteors everywhere. So I thought that would be the predictive programming for that. Now their new predictive programming is being cyber attacks. And cyber attacks are will take the grid down. The internet, the electricity, no gas, no electricity, no water. So are they going to pull the plug? I'm not sure, but they are hinting that that's what's coming. Another thing that you should know is tomorrow on July 9th they have the Polygon cyber yearly what do they call it, their meeting. These people do a round table every year of what would happen and how they would respond to a cyber attack worldwide, and they give solutions and things that they would have to implement. Now, you know, and I know what happened with Event 201 in October of 2019. October of 2019, they had an event similar, a round table about what would happen if a virus would come out into the world, and lo and behold, 2 months later we were closed down, and then a few months again, a few months after, we were in complete lockdown. So don't be surprised if this exercise is the precursor of something coming. So anyway, that's the latest information that I have. I could be talking about the VAX, but I'm tired of talking about it. If you don't know by now, or if you already took it, you know, it's worthless to talk about it. I'm just tired of this situation. Anyway, I hope everything is okay, and the love of God is in you, and pray that you are included in the book of life to be saved, because otherwise if we are not, we're gonna go through some serious storm. Nothing compared to what we just lived, but way worse. Take care of yourselves, and God bless you.